Now, this is the last time I'm going to refer to you as Mrs. South Africa, because once she puts that crown on your head, you will become the 40th Mrs. World. Mrs. World, it's time to take your first walk. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause for our
Africa, jungle, jungle, Samina, mina, sakale.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new broadcast of Larisa Gabu Show. Today, I'm very excited and very happy to have this wonderful lady, the reigning queen, Mrs. World, on my show today. I've been waiting for this wonderful moment because she's the very first African woman who won the Mrs. World. This is huge. Congratulations and welcome to my show.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. It's my honor to be here.
Would you like to present yourself to the people watching?
Sure. My name is Tseho Khailai. I'm the current reigning Mrs. World, and now I'm the very first Black woman to be crowned Mrs. World. I'm also an attorney by profession. I work in a corporate ICT company in South Africa. And yeah, I'm a mom and a wife. And sisterhood is one of the most important things to me that has been the biggest gift from my pageantry journey.
And when I see you, I want to ask you, how old are you? You look so young and you look always fresh. I can't even believe you have so much responsibility and you could win this Mrs. World, because the competition of Mrs. World is not any type of competition. I love Mrs. World because they are very serious and high class competition. So tell us your secret. How could you reach all this and still?
I really think I don't know. I really think my secret is just being myself. I've never really been able to present myself any other way than to be my authentic self. I want to stay looking like I'm 25, even though I'm way older than that. Um, yeah, I try to keep myself young, to keep myself active, to keep myself busy, and fill my life with things that feed into my purpose. So I think that's really, really what has been the secret that propelled me in both my Mrs. South Africa journey and then my Mrs. World journey.
Amazing, amazing. I've just turned 46-year-old, and I know we Africa most of the time we look very young. But
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
I've lived in Norway for 18 years. I think one of our secrets is this happiness that we have within. We are so grateful about life. Like if I meet you today, I just want to experience the moment, this moment, and don't think about something else. It's powerful. And also, I am a founder of Beautiful Inside Out World, which is an organization who help people build up their self-esteem and image. And one thing about it, beautiful inside out. I think beauty starts from within. And I know you have something you did that is different from any other person during the competition. You didn't win by accident. You are beautiful, you are intelligent. And tell us, how was the competition? How did you experience it so far?
Yeah, the competition was really, really tough because there was beautiful women from all across the world, women that are doing incredible things within their communities, talented women, intelligent women, business women, corporate employees, people that are doing amazing things within their communities. So the competition was really, really tough. And for me, the thing that I held on to when I went to Mrs. World was that I want to represent my country as authentically as possible. I want to be a brand ambassador for South Africa and present what South Africa is to the world. And I think that probably is what set me apart from everyone else, because There's nothing like being South African, and the same way that there's probably nothing like being from any other country in the world. And for me, I just made it an experience to try and meet new people, bring my best self forward, represent my country, and just be open to any possibilities. There's only one crown at the end of the day, and we were there. We were 40 ladies. The likelihood of the crown being mine was slimmer than the likelihood of the crown not being mine. And so I accepted that as a reality and allowed myself to just immerse myself in the experience. And I think because of that, it allowed me to be really authentic, really be present, really take it all in and present it as best as I possibly could, knowing that I throw my cards in the air and hope that the best one lands.
Wow. Wonderful. Amazing. And tell us, what is your advocacy?
Yeah. So I myself have a very soft spot for children. I have one child, but I do have a soft spot for children. And I really have something that's important to me is children being children and not being worried about the ills of this world that are far beyond their ages. And so I, together with people within my network, I club together and we collect school shoes and we donate them to underprivileged children within our communities. So I really, really think it's important to do our best to contribute to the world that we live in, especially because when you are blessed, you need to be a blessing to others. Another thing that I really, really advocate for really deeply because of what I found in my pageantry journeys is true sisterhood. And not just sisterhood as lip service, but sisterhood in action, literal sisterhood in action, where women play an intentional role in the successes of one another. It's something that I found as the biggest gift in my pageantry journeys, and it's something that I will probably forever advocate for.
Yes, I can only say amen to that. It's something that we need in our world today.
Yeah.
We women, we have a spirit of competition. It's not that easy to lift up one another. We always
Mm,
want to be the best. I'm the
mm,
first child of 13 young girls, not young girls, but a family of 13 girls. They are all grown up today. But I know what it is to be around women, a lot of drama, sometimes competition. But this message is so powerful and it's something that we really need. We
yeah.
need to have it not only in the pageantry, in our
Mm,
workplaces, and in our daily life. This is powerful. And tell me, what do you want to say to the young generation? What do you have in your heart as you are going to carry these counties this year? What do you have in your heart to give to the young women or the everybody, men also, to
mm,
motivate them?
yeah. I think to answer your question, it's the same thing that I would say each time I'm asked about what I think my particular win of Mrs. World represents. And I really think that for me, we are faced with a lot of things in our lives and we want to do things, we have goals that we want to achieve, but sometimes we're a little bit scared. Sometimes we're daunted. Sometimes we're discouraged by our own circumstances. But I think my message to especially younger people, not just women, younger men, younger like younger boys, younger girls, when you have a goal in mind, you just need to set your eye on the target and go for it. There will always be reasons why not to do something. Either I'm scared, or I don't have resources, or I don't believe in myself. But we choose to see those negatives as opposed to seeing even one positive reason why to actually go ahead and do something. So do it scared. If you don't know how to do it, ask. If you feel like you're too young to start, start right there. If you feel like you're too old to start, start right there. It's as good to start on a Wednesday as it is to start on a Monday, as long as you start somewhere. Um, and for me, having had no pageant history, I it's the same thing that I would have said to myself. Start. You don't have to have the experience. This is exactly where you will build the experience. So yeah, start somewhere, do something.
Wow, wonderful, awesome. That's powerful. Thank you so much. And I was so honored to have you on my show today. And it's the first time, but not the last, because
Definitely.
I organize virtual conferences, physical conferences. By the way, the reigning queen, Mrs. World, Julia Caroline, was invited in Norway. She was with us here in Norway last year, and it was amazing. So people love Mrs. World in Norway. I am the director of Mrs. World in Norway, and hopefully to see you during the next event. But for now, we have a long journey together. I would love to invite you again and again.
It would be my
Thank,
honor. It would be my absolute honor.
thank you for coming. Love you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.